click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, SeanzViewEnt, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
You know, a lot of people come on here, and when they do Raw reviews, they give it a 1 out of 10. They give it an A, B, C, D, or F. They go high, they go low, but I'm going to give you this one. This is how we're going to do this. Was this Monday Night Raw brash, or was it trash? That's how we're going to rate this Raw. Now, if you want to, in the middle, if you want to go in the middle, you can, but it's either going to be one way or the other. You know, like I said, you could do the classic 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10. If this video gets enough likes, comments, interaction, if you want me to give you a Raw review following Monday Night Raw, well, then that is exactly what I'll do for you if you want it, if you crave it. If you become a channel member, like, comment, and interact, and show me and tell me if you want Raw reviews following Monday Night Raw, and I will continue to do them as yet another add-on to the brash and the brazen, where we raise the bar by far. Now we're going to run down Raw, and as we always do, this show runs on you. They say it runs on Duncan, but no, Show Entertainment runs on you. Jade Cargill's next WWE appearance has absolutely been revealed. We also learned that next week's Madison Square Garden Raw will be star-studded. It will be filled with main event upon main event, and, well, Let's go over it tonight. Let's run down the events that went down right before our very eyes, ladies and gentlemen. We saw CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and what a pipe bomb, what a promo. How impactful is what CM Punk said tonight to kick off Raw on Netflix? Say what you want to say about CM Punk. This man has the heart. This man has the passion, the will, the desire. CM Punk is one of the greatest on the mic on Monday Night Raw. Say what you will. Say what you will. Run it down. CM Punk is the reason. CM Punk is one of the elite reasons why you tune in to Monday Night Raw. You don't even have to be a CM Punk fan to feel what we felt during that promo, during what you saw him make a beeline to that ring. You saw him enter that arena. You saw him be eyes of vengeance. And the promo that he cut and he spilled on John Cena and on The Rock. And then he was going to get to Seth Rollins. Oh, this thing was like a pressure cooker. And yes, I know we have seen the brawls and the pull-aparts a million times. But this one seemed even more dramatic. This one seemed even better, even stronger. This really caught the vibe. This one really caught the significance of what a brawl should look like and what it should feel like, because you could actually feel the animosity. You could actually feel the tension between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. And these two battled in the ring, outside the ring, in the arena. The only thing, and again, there's going to be some things that, of course, I would say I would have done differently, because if I was creating this thing, if I was on creative, and again, remember, guys, if you want me to do this weekly, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member today so I can keep giving you the Raw review, because I can't do this by myself. I can't do this alone. Sign up. It's very cheap to become a channel member today, to get my Raw reviews weekly. All right, so here's the thing. Then, later on in the night, yeah, they did battle a little bit backstage. Okay, it spilled out to the backstage, and I enjoyed that, and I liked that, and I was for it. I liked that. I was like, oh, this is cool. But why only have them the first segment of the night? You kick off Raw with Rollins and CM Punk, and that's great, and it was the pull apart, and all the officials and all the referees and all the security guys came out. But if it were me, I would have had this drag throughout the entire damn night. There's a match going on, interrupt the match. Oh, wait a minute, they're in the concession stands. Oh, wait a minute, they're in the cafeteria. Oh, wait a minute. I would have had this thing go throughout the entire night. Why? Because now it's building to a steel cage match next week. New York City, Madison Square Garden, a steel cage match. Rollins and CM Punk are going to put it on. Now, I want your review. I want your sentiments. I want your comments. I want your opinions. This Raw review is only possible with your comments below. Was Raw brash or was it trash? The in-ring action from the main event with Rhea Ripley and the stunningness, the effect, the main event that we got at the end of this night, and then even in the middle, the matches that we got in the middle. What about that World Tag Team Championship match? It took the fans a little bit to get into it, but boy, once it got started, the fans were eating it up. They were loving it. They were liking it. They were enjoying it. I enjoyed it, and I'll tell you what, I felt as if the War Raiders, Raw is War. I almost felt they should have lost the titles tonight. I felt like they should have lost the titles tonight. Akira Tozawa risked it all with Maxine Dupree on Raw tonight. Now, what I liked about this Raw is you had a mix of matches, in-ring segments, you had some storyline, you know what I'm saying? So I liked how the WWE did that. Then you had World Heavyweight Champion Gunther take out Jey Uso after what was a valiant match with Otis. Now, here's the thing. The World Heavyweight Champion Gunther almost got beat by Akira Tozawa last week. He almost got beat by Otis this week. Doesn't make your world champion look too... Even though he got the victory, I get it. The world champion Gunther got the win. He got the victory. But how bad does that make him look that he struggled, that he almost lost, that he came with an eyelash of losing that match? How does that ultimately make him look at the end of the day? Not too good. Not too strong. Oh, but then Jey Uso comes out. And Jey Uso comes out and tries to save the day, and then he gets taken out. What happened to Gunther saying every week he was going to attack, he was going to assault, he was going to make Jey Uso's life a living hell? Now, yes, he has attacked him here and there, but he said he was going to, it doesn't matter if you're in the bathroom, the ballroom, the mall, the movies. Again, if I was in the creative, because remember, several weeks ago, Gunther said, I will be wherever you're going to be, and I will beat the hell out of you. Yes, he has beaten the hell out of Jey Uso, but it's only been in the arena. It's only been in the ring. He said he was going to follow him. He was going to stalk him. He was going to attack him at everywhere he saw fit. Jey Uso was going to have eyes behind his head. I would just make it a little bit more creative, and I would kind of try to go outside the element, make it a little bit more creative, a little bit more compelling. But, again, I'm not going to nitpick at it. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. No doubt about it. So, obviously, you know, I liked how the WWE mixed it up. It wasn't just match after match, rematch after rematch after rematch. And then what about the Women's Intercontinental Championship? Cannot forget about the girls. Cannot forget about the women. I am at no point, we brought up the main event already, too. That's how good and that's how strong the main event was with Rhea Ripley to close the show against Io Sky with it all on the line. WrestleMania, your ticket, your shot to WrestleMania. And you had Bianca Belair in the thick of this whole entire thing. The issues. And then you're wondering about what was going to happen with Jade Cargill. The woman, once again, main eventing a Monday Night Raw. You know, I remember when the woman, the girls, the females, the divas, whatever you want to call them, remember when them main event Raw was really special and it was really rare and it was seen as a big deal? Remember when Trish Stratus and Lita main evented Monday Night Raw? Now you get the women's match in the main event and it just doesn't have, again, nothing from the, I'm not taking anything away from the girls or the woman. It just feels like if they did it a little bit less often, it would seem more significant. It would seem better. But again, I am not taking anything away from what this match did, what it saw, and what it stood for. And again, I know a lot of people want to see Raw return to USA. A lot of people are not satisfied that it's on Netflix. A lot of people are not satisfied that you're going to pay more money on top of your cable bill. But I get it. I understand it. I completely see where you're coming from. I really do. But at the end, I can say tonight on my end on Netflix, no audio issues, no visual issues. It didn't go black. It didn't black out on me. They weren't, they weren't bleeping out the swear words, the bad words, the foul language. So all in all, guys, I got to tell you, this Monday Night Raw really served its purpose. It really did. And next week's Monday Night Raw from Madison Square Garden, really wow. But ladies and gentlemen, was this Raw brash or was it trash? There's no, I mean, you could put a middle number in there if you wanted to. You could say it was worth a watch. But again, I want to go away from tradition. I want to mix it up. I want to flavor this Raw review up. I want to do what nobody else is doing on this damned website. So, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to you. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. What did you think about Monday Night Raw tonight? Did you get everything that you were asking for? Did you think, and again, of course, you can nitpick at, oh, well, John Cena. We went back and we showed, they gave the highlights, the video package of what John Cena did. There should have been a follow-up. Cena should have been on Raw tonight. And I would have said, yeah, he should have been on Raw tonight. Like I said, he didn't have to physically be in the arena, whether it was on the Titantron, the video wall, called in, something. Something could have been done, but I get it. But there's only a couple of things I would have changed, a couple of things I would have enhanced and manipulated about the show, but that's about all. Who was the top stars of the night? What was the top match? What was the top moment for you about Monday Night Raw tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Also, coming out of Monday Night Raw, guys, a WWE star pitches joining John Cena and The Rock. Wow. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. Volatile way to kick off Raw, though. From beginning to end, the WWE did all the great things, all the right things. Sami Zayn, we learned tonight on Monday Night Raw that Sami Zayn is out of action indefinitely after the Elimination Chamber. We learned that tonight as well. CM Punk's unhinged promo, what a pipe bomb it was. At The Rock and John Cena leads to a brawl with Seth Rollins. WWE Raw at Madison Square Garden has a stacked card next week. The War Raiders survive an onslaught and are still the champions. And Chad Gable pays shadowy figure for mysterious box in a cryptic segment on Raw. The Hardy Boys are set for an NXT return once again next week. The Hardy Boys will be on WWE NXT. Natalya is set for Bloodsport debut at Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. Bianca Belair addressed Jade Cargill's shocking Elimination Chamber beatdown. The struggle was real there. And Drew McIntyre resurfaces The Rock's old dig to roast CM Punk. WWE pulls Trinity Fought 2 from the Queen of the Ring promotion. Does that mean Trinity Fought 2 is going to be coming back in some way, shape, or form? And yes, it was the CM Punk's unhinged promo that got the world talking tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want these videos every week, we already know I give you videos every day, multiple times a day, hourly. But if you want videos like this at the end of the night, well, then hit me up with a like, a comment, a subscribe, and tell everyone you know that Sean Entertainment is the one that does it in stereo. Subscribe for more Raw reviews, or more importantly, become a channel member to get more reviews from Sean's View.